The battle was already over. The mighty Drake, a dungeon boss feared by countless warriors, lay defeated. Standing before its corpse was Dae Oden, proudly. "Ha ha! Is this all you've got, Drake? To think a dungeon boss would bow its head before me." Even after slaying the monster, Dae Oden showed no excitement. It was as if defeating legendary beasts was just another ordinary day for him. Watching from a distance, Zeon couldn't believe what he had witnessed. Talking to a sword. Is he really just a crazy old geezer? But there was no denying the truth. This old man had single-handedly defeated the Drake. A crazy, overpowered old geezer. As the dungeon began collapsing, Dae Oden grabbed Zeon and threw him through the exit rift. Moments later, they stood outside beneath the scorching desert sun. Zeon asked, "Why are you holding me?" Dae Oden looked at him and said something unexpected. "I need your ability to manipulate sand, but you're too weak right now, so I'll give you a choice." Then he pointed toward the horizon. "If you go that way, you'll return to Neo Seoul and live your old life." He paused. "Or you can follow me and become stronger." The offer sounded insane. Months, years, maybe even decades of brutal training, a journey with a 99% chance of death. Anyone else would have chosen safety, but Zeon wasn't anyone else. "I'll follow you." The old man smirked, and just like that, the journey began. The desert was merciless. The heat felt like 50 degrees. Every step drained Zeon's stamina. The sand swallowed his feet with every movement. Meanwhile, Dae Oden walked effortlessly as if the desert belonged to him. When Zeon complained, the old man exploded. "Stop saying you're only F rank. What does rank matter? Do you think S ranks are born that way?" The words struck Zeon hard. For the first time, someone wasn't treating him like a weakling. Dae Oden wasn't interested in his rank. He was interested in his potential. "Think. Learn how to use your ability. No one can figure it out for you." Those words echoed in Zeon's mind. Slowly, he began experimenting. At first, he hardened the sand beneath his feet. It worked. Walking became easier, but the mana cost was too high, so he kept trying. Again and again and again. Eventually, he discovered a better method. Instead of controlling all the sand around him, he manipulated only the grains directly beneath his feet. The mana consumption dropped dramatically. For the first time, he could move through the desert efficiently. He rushed toward Dae Oden. "Look, I did it!" But before he could celebrate, his body collapsed. The exhaustion finally caught up to him. When Zeon woke up, Dae Oden was sitting nearby. The old man handed him jerky and began talking about the past. A time when protecting the weak was considered honorable. A world completely different from the one Zeon knew. Listening to him, Zeon realized something. This wasn't just a powerful old warrior. This was someone who had lived through countless eras. Someone carrying an unimaginable amount of experience. The next morning brought a new challenge. A massive pack of big horn hyenas surrounded them. Dozens of monsters, maybe hundreds. Dae Oden simply looked at Zeon. "Think you can survive on your own?" Zeon's pride immediately kicked in. "I'll do it myself." But reality hit hard. His mana was running low. The monsters kept coming. One mistake meant death. As the hyenas attacked from every direction, panic started creeping into his mind. He needed a solution. Raw power wasn't enough. He needed efficiency. Then one of the beasts lunged forward and tore through his arm. Blood sprayed into the sand. Pain exploded through his body. But at that moment, an idea appeared. A hole. The wound looked like a hole. And suddenly Zeon's mind connected everything. Holes. A grin slowly formed on his face. He didn't need overwhelming strength. He didn't need giant attacks. He only needed to create holes. Small, precise, deadly. And with that realization, Zeon's true growth finally began. To be continued.